Book 49. Rythm Zero, the ultimate test of trust. In 1974, a daring artist named Marina Abramovic decided to perform an experiment to test the absolute limits of human trust and behavior. The experiment was called Rythm Zero, and it took place in a small art gallery in Naples, Italy. Marina set up a large wooden table and carefully placed exactly 72 different objects on it. Some of the objects were meant to bring pleasure, like a delicate rose, sweet honey, fresh grapes, and a soft feather. However, other objects on the table were very dangerous. There were scissors, a sharp scalpel, heavy metal chains, and incredibly, even a real gun, with a single bullet placed right beside it. The rules of her performance were terrifyingly simple. She placed a sign on the table that read, "There are 72 objects on the table that one can use on me as desired. I am the object. During this period, I take full responsibility." Marina promised to stand completely still and not react no matter what happened, for exactly 6 hours. For the first few hours, the audience was very shy and gentle. Someone turned her around, someone fed her honey, and another gave her the rose. But as the clock ticked on, the audience began to realize that Marina truly was not going to move or defend herself. Slowly, the quiet atmosphere in the gallery changed, and the crowd grew much braver and more aggressive. The gentle curiosity turned dark. People began to use the scissors to cut her clothes off. They wrote words on her body, poured water over her, and carried her around the room like a lifeless mannequin. The performance reached a terrifying breaking point when one person actually picked up the loaded gun, placed it into Marina's hand, and aimed it at her neck. A frantic fight immediately broke out among the audience members to take the weapon away. Finally, after exactly 6 agonizing hours, the gallery director announced that the performance was over. Without saying a word, Marina suddenly stepped forward and began to walk toward the audience as a living, breathing person. The moment she moved, the crowd was horrified by what they had done. People actually ran away, terrified to look her in the eye. Rythm Zero proved a dark but profound lesson. If you completely erase all rules and boundaries, even ordinary people can quickly become cruel.